All right, so here's how you set up an actual calendar in WriteSea. You go to calendars, calendar settings, okay? And then you can also do teams, right? So this is where round the robin comes in, okay? Or you can do individual calendars like this. So you would go to my staff. If you want to add a team, you go to teams and then add a team like this. Put the team info in, select who you want on the team, name the calendar, put a description, select the team URL. Assign contacts to the respective calendar team members. Each time an appointment is booked, toggle that on, click save. Okay. And now create a team. So sales team, onboarding team, whatever you want to create, right? You go back to the calendar settings, and it'll show up here. So you got book a demo team, you got WriteSea onboarding team, right? Perfect. And then what you can do to create a new calendar, you just press new calendar here. You got team and event setup, right? Determine how meetings from your calendar will be distributed amongst the team members. So this is round robin scheduling, right? You can do it based on availability or optimize it for equal distribution. Okay. You can set low priority, high priority, and medium priority. So say you have like a really good sales rep, you can, put them as a high priority because you want them to take more of the meetings. Now, meeting location, you can do Zoom or Google Meet, or you can do phone. So if you're doing phones, you do custom, you just type in phone. Okay. Add a calendar name, description, put a URL, and then this is the appointment title. So this is what shows up on your actual Google Calendar. So mainly I would put the title of the meeting. So it could be like WriteSea demo with / contact name. So you know who you're meeting with. And then you go to availability. You can select your slot duration. So this is how long the meeting will last. Slot intervals is when people can actually book appointments, right? So is it going to be a 30-minute slot that people can book appointments? So 10 a.m., 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12 p.m. The buffer is how the buffer works is say you have a slot duration of 15 or 30 minutes, right? But the slot interval is 20 minutes. You want to do a buffer of 10 minutes. So this shows that, this 20 minutes, slot duration 20 minutes, slot interval is 30 minutes, and then the buffer is 10 minutes. So this shows the person on the other end that the meeting is 20 minutes, but you're allotting 30 minutes for the meeting. So people can only schedule at 30 minutes because that's how much time you are allotting for the meeting. Okay. Appointments per slot, right? You can do one. So maximum number of appointments permitted per slot for the user. If the number of appointments exceed for the given slot for the user, then it either switches over to the next user in the round robin queue or marks the slot unavailable for the prospect to book. Okay, so you want to keep it at one appointment per slot for every user. Now, appointments per day, if you want to max out your appointments per day, which I don't think nobody wants to do, so you can just leave that blank. Scheduling notice. So this allows you to have like a buffer time between when somebody sees your calendar and when they can schedule. So I usually do about 2 hours. So I need 2 hours in advance to know I have a new meeting and to be able to prepare for that meeting. And you can also select the date range. So how long do you want to get people to book an appointment? I usually do like 7 days because depending on your business, 7 days is, if they're ready, they should be willing to book in the next 7 days. And then your office hours. So this is just the team office hours. This has nothing to do with anybody's individual availability. So this is the calendar's office hours. So when is the calendar open? So you can do 8 to 5, 8 to 8, whatever. So you just click the drop down and then you can do apply all if you want the same hours for every single day, right? Without having to go through each one and select. Okay. And yeah, that's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can do Saturday, Sunday if you wanted to. Or take off Friday, whatever you want to do, you can select the days you want to choose office hours. Okay. Confirmation, right? So this is where you can do a custom form. Well, custom form is what, WriteSea provides. And then you can actually build a form with questions that you want people to answer before they book an appointment. Okay. And we'll go into that in a little bit later. Use sticky contact. So sticky contact is pretty much like URL parameters. So sticky contact will autofill contact information previously entered, so leads don't have to enter it twice. Okay. You can also use Stripe payment to collect payments for your meeting. So if you have paid consultations, you can use Stripe here to put an amount here and collect that money up front before they book an appointment. Okay. Let the calendar auto confirm my appointment, right? So you want to make sure you're auto confirming every appointment that comes in. You can send appointment alerts, emails to the assigned team member. You can allow Google Calendar to send invitation or update email to attendees. You can allow rescheduling or cancellation, right? These additional notes you can also change Right now, it's just telling them like the cancellation link. They got the phone, the email, and they need to make changes to the event. You can also add a Facebook pixel ID, and you can enter custom code here as well. And then on form submissions, you can do a form submit redirect URL if you want to send them to like a landing page after they book, or you can do a custom message, thank you message here. We'll actually show them the calendar or the Google Calendar, Outlook calendar, so they can add the meeting to their calendar. Okay. And after that, you just press complete and you're all set. So now let's go to where you can do a custom form. You go to sites, you go to forms, you go to builder. Okay. You can do create new form here. And then all you're doing is dragging in what you want. So you want to collect their full name, or you can do first name, last name, phone number, email. And what I like to do too is styles and do inline forms. So it's like right next to each other. Okay. You can do background, change the hex colors, font colors, borders, corner radius, width, and you can do also custom CSS. You can take off the WriteSea branding. Okay. And then you can also add any more custom fields you want, custom fields or standard fields. So if you want to say, upload a resume, right? Let's see, upload, add a custom field. You can do file upload, right? Upload resume, upload your resume here. And then you can select PDF and docs only if that's what you want. Allow multiple files. You can just put up to like how many files you want to say 5, right? Save. Boom. And then now we can go back and type in upload resume and drag that in here. And now they can upload the resume. Okay, so now I save this form. That's form 6. I can change the name of the form to test 1, a form. And then I go back to the calendar, right? I didn't create it, but anyway, you can go to this one, press edit. And then what I can do, all right, on the confirmation is to do drop down, test 1, and then complete, right? So now if I click on this link and take you to the actual booking link, this is what it looks like, right? They can select the time, 9 a.m., select date, and then boom, look at that, upload resume right here. Upload the resume and you're done. Book appointment. Okay, so if I do this, again, upload resume. All right, now my resume is uploaded. Book appointment. Done. Boom. Add the Google Calendar or Outlook. And that's how you book an appointment. And that's how you add custom forms. Thanks.